Continuing on, it's the AMS um, Hunter's Cuckoo Clock with music. Um, Doing a function test. It doesn't want to stop cuckooing, mainly because it's dirty. So if I was to lift up on this arm over here, it will stop. It's out of time. The third wheel warning pin is barely hitting this tab here to stop it from cuckooing, and if I put a lot of pressure on it, it, as the weight would do, it continues cuckooing. So the cam, little Pac-Man, this cam is off a little bit. So once I take it apart and clean it, I'm gonna have to put that cam in the right spot. That way this lock lever here will drop enough to allow that third wheel warning pin to hit more of this tab to stop it from cuckooing. See, right now it's not dropping enough, and if I was to pull down on that, it hits the tab, but it doesn't hit it enough. So basically this thing needs cleaned up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it apart and clean it up off camera. I got the movement all cleaned up. This time side great wheel click is not working, and there's a spring that hits the click, but the click is not being pushed up against the wheel enough. So I'm going to have to push that spring toward the wheel to make that click catch the wheel. And sorry I couldn't do that on camera, but basically what I did was lift this spring up over the click and then push the spring toward the wheel, and now it's and then put it back behind the click, and now, as you could see, it's working. And if I couldn't get this fixed, I believe these wheels, the great wheels, are around $15. So it's working just fine now. Now this is the strike side wheel, and it works just fine too. You could see it a little bit better because it didn't have the plastic gear in the way. But this spring is probably soldered to the wheel, comes around and goes in behind this click. And that click catches the wheel there, that you can see it rotating, just like in any other clock. And by the way, this was not the strike side great wheel. This is the music great wheel. This is the strike side great wheel, and it also works. The strike side great wheel has got this section here which catches the levers to trip the gong and the bellow.